Hello, and welcome to 12-Minute Meditation, a weekly podcast from Mindful and Mindful.org that offers mindfulness meditations backed by neuroscience. If you've been practicing, you know that 12 minutes of meditation a day can yield benefits like increased attention, focus, creativity, calm, resilience, and compassion. The latest scientific research supports this knowledge. So, on this podcast, we invite you to do your 12-minute practice with guided meditations from today's leading mindfulness experts. There's a new practice each week and a new way to experience some of those benefits day to day. I'm Chelsea Arsenal, Director of Advertising at Mindful and Mindful.org. And this week, Elaine Smookler invites us into a space of reflection and gentle exploration with her guided meditation on coping with grief. Grief, a complex and often overwhelming emotion, shows up in unique ways for each of us, forming deep within and expressing itself through our thoughts, feelings, and even our physical bodies. It arises from varied losses, whether from the death of a loved one, the end of a significant relationship, or the alteration of a familiar way of life. Elaine guides us through a mindful exercise designed to help us find personal anchors of stability, whether in the grounding sensation of our feet, the steady pressure of our seat, or the calming rhythm of our breath. Each step gently guides us back to our core, establishing a secure space where we can acknowledge our losses and engage with the present moment with openness. As we navigate our grief, acknowledging its depth with compassion, mindfulness techniques help us ride the waves of sadness without being swept away. Whether you are grappling with a profound loss or simply navigating the echoes of change, this practice provides essential tools to find peace and resilience. This practice reminds us that it's never too late to return to oneself, to taste life fully, and to allow oneself the space to heal and thrive amidst the waves of change. Elaine Smookler has been a mindful practitioner for over 20 years and is a mindfulness teacher and registered psychotherapist to individuals and corporate clients. You can subscribe to 12-Minute Meditation while you're on mindful.org or wherever you find your favorite podcast. And if you're moved to leave us a review, we'd be grateful, and so will other listeners. See, your review helps them to decide whether 12-Minute Meditation is for them. But for now, for you, here's Elaine Smookler.
Welcome to this meditation on coping with grief. Grief is a natural and normal response to loss, but it can also feel painful and overwhelming. Find a comfortable and quiet place to sit or lie down. If it feels helpful, close your eyes and breathe in for a count of 3 and out for a count of 5, 3 times. If thoughts come in, that's okay. When you notice, gently refocus on the counting. it can be helpful to find some stability. Let's do some exploring. Begin by bringing your attention to your feet. And again, when thoughts come in, that's okay. Just redirecting your attention to your feet right now and noticing if you feel any sense of grounding or connection or calm that comes when you allow yourself to bring your fullest attention to just being there with the sensations of contact, tingling, or whatever you might feel right now in your feet. We may find stability in different places at different times. So right now, your feet might not offer you what you need, so let's explore some other possible anchors of attention. On your next in-breath, bring your attention to your seat, feeling this real-time sense of pressure, presence, contact. And let's explore now the hands as a possible anchor for attention. We started with the feet and then explored the seat, and now we're noticing whether the hands offers us a place to stabilize right now. Feeling any qualities in the hands, pulsing, maybe the touch of your hand on your legs. And now let's explore one more anchor for today, which is the breath. Maybe noticing the rise and fall of the belly, the rib cage expanding and contracting, or the sensations of the breath moving in the nose, mouth, or throat. Noticing if focusing on the breath brings you any comfort or ease right now. You might also want to experiment with placing your own hand on your chest or cheek or belly or anywhere that brings you a feeling of comfort and connection. This contact helps induce the flow of oxytocin, the bonding chemical. To the best of your ability, feel this warm bond. Imagine, if you're able, a light in your heart, radiating love and compassion. Feel this light expanding and filling your whole body with peace and ease. Now, if it feels manageable, bring your awareness to the person or thing that you are grieving for. It could be a loved one who passed away, a relationship that ended, a beloved pet that has died, a job that you lost, or anything else that caused you pain. Whatever it is, hold it gently in your mind and heart. Notice what emotions arise. It could be sadness, anger, guilt, fear, loneliness, or anything else. Whatever you feel, know that it's okay to feel it. Do not judge or resist or avoid your feelings. If you can, just let them be. Maybe saying to yourself, "It's okay. Let me feel this. It's already here. Let me feel it." Now, as you do this, you may also notice some thoughts or memories related to your loss. They could be positive or negative, happy or sad, pleasant or unpleasant. Whatever they are, know that they are also okay. And if you can, just let them be. Maybe imagining you're lying on a riverbank and the thoughts are the sticks and leaves floating by, watching them as they come and go. And as you continue to breathe naturally, or focusing on your hands or feet or anchored in your seat or wherever you feel stability right now, you may also notice sensations or impulses in your body related to your grief. This could be tightness, heaviness, numbness, restlessness, or something different. Whatever these sensations are, know that these sensations are also okay. If you can, just let them be. As you practice in this way, you're allowing yourself to experience your grief as fully and freely as you're able. Noticing, is your jaw tight? The belly? The sphincter? You're simply trying to be with it as it is. Now bring your attention back to wherever you placed your hand on your body and feeling this warm and soothing contact. And seeing if you can expand this feeling of comfort or care or stability to include the entire body. Please send yourself some love and compassion. Maybe saying to yourself, "I love you. I'm here for you. I'm sorry for your loss. I understand your pain. I support your well-being." Now think of the person or thing that you're grieving for and perhaps send them some love and gratitude, saying to them, "I love you. I thank you. I honor you. I remember you. And maybe even I release you." Taking a moment to feel the connection and compassion between you and all beings who are grieving. Know that you are not alone in your grief. Take a few more deep breaths and gently open your eyes, noticing how you feel after this meditation. You may feel lighter, calmer, or more peaceful. You may feel residual sadness, anger, or other emotions. Whatever you feel, know that it's okay. Know that you've done something good for yourself and others by being with your grief in this way. You are not alone. Please love yourself and meet everything that comes your way with kindness. Thank you for joining me in this meditation on coping with grief. May it bring light to the journey.
Thank you for listening to this episode of 12-Minute Meditation from Mindful and Mindful.org. I hope you enjoyed practicing with us. We'll be back in 7 days with another meditation practice for you.